My fellow gem hunters, welcome to another episode of Vibe and Time over here at Coinverse, guys. You know what to do before we get started. Go ahead and like the video, comment down below. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Then, lastly, click that notification bell. That way, you stay up to date to the latest videos. So, guys, we've been talking about a few gems over the last couple of weeks, and we also talked about how this is a really good time in the bear market to be doing some homework on some new projects, especially NFT projects, because we know that art and traditional markets aren't usually correlated. So, this could be a good time to be really doing some research on different NFT projects and also scooping some NFTs up off the floor that will offer something in this next bull run that we have in the utility minded NFT space, right? It's also very interesting over the weekend. We've seen DeGods go to a 0% royalty. I do think this will put a lot of pressure on some of the other projects on Solana to go to the 0% royalties. But I also need people to understand that just because the project doesn't have any royalties doesn't mean it's going to succeed. Some of those projects actually need those royalties so the teams can continue to build out where they were trying to build out to start with. But without further ado, guys, I want to go ahead and share today's gem. I think this one's going to be a really good one. I've been watching it over the weekend. It's been making a lot of noise. So I'm going to share my screen like I normally do. And we're gonna get started. Today's project stack is gonna be called Easy Elves, guys. Easy Elves. So this one is on the Solana blockchain as well. We'll go through some of the tokenomics and things of that nature here in a second. But I did want to jump over and let you guys see it's 12,300 followers. So not many followers, but definitely not anything to ignore, right? Like 12,000 is still a lot of followers. And then they have some really cool things that they're going to be offering in their metaverse type of experience. And they also have a token called the Easy Token. Our murder mechanic will establish both utility for your elves and our associated Easy Token while providing a general outlet of fun for both the Solana and Easy community. So just going down through here, Mina, don't get excited. You haven't seen anything yet. So the floor price was 3.99. I think it's gone up a lot since then. 4,222 supply. You got 996 unique holders, and it's 174 listed. But when we jump over to Magic Eden, I think those numbers have changed a little bit. Like I said, this thing has been moving all day, doing madness right now. All walls are breaking. So yeah, when I seen this over the weekend, it was around 3.4. It's at 6.7 towards this latest. But like I said, we'll go over and look at it. A lot of people in the Solana community definitely thinking about getting into the Easy Elves. If you go over to their website, guys, there's a lot of good information on here. Their website is super clean, super cool. They talk about Cinderia, which is their metaverse that they're going to be having. And then they also have their roadmap here. It's a lot to look through. The website is very well done. It's gonna, you could tell by the brand that this, and by the website, this is going to be something that they're pushing as a household brand. They talk about that a little bit in the branding. They also talk about the cohesion of lore. And the murder mechanic, and this is going to be really cool. I think it's it's typically like how you burn an NFT, and then you could easily join the movement. And they also have Easy Token. They also have their white paper and roadmap here, so very easy to get through. To have the team here, you can go ahead and scroll through there, and then they talk about this Cindari, all right, and Cinderia, and what this thing's going to do to power the ecosystem. A lot of cool maps. Like I said, the website is very, very well done, guys. So shout out to that team for this website. What else did I want to cover? Oh yeah, we want to go over to Magic Eden, right? So like I said, somebody tweeted 6.7. This thing's already at 7 sold. 7.1 sold and steady climbing, with not that many listed on the market. When these 164 get eaten up, I expect this floor price to be pretty high. We'll look at some of the activity from the day. It seems like these things are definitely getting vacuumed out right now around the 7 sold. Walls are getting starting to get tore down. Less than 24 hours ago, you could have got these for around 2.7 to 3.4. But it looks like today people just woke up super bullish on this Elves project. Maybe they did some research and got hype. But we see here 1.2 sold, 15 days ago. And so you can see easily there's some people in some good profits right now. And people who left the community probably gave up on it too early. They're going to be the ones who suffer right now, I think, So we'll look at the chart on this one, guys. I got to move my picture out of here. Okay, so we'll zoom this thing back out a little bit. So this thing came out initially. September 25th. So came out on the 25th. So you're looking at about 2 weeks worth of, trading. And you see this thing just kind of floated around, never really took off really high. Then all of a sudden, once it broke above the one soul, came down and hit the 0.94, this thing really just took off and did what it wanted to do. Let me close this up a little bit, and then we'll zoom down on this. Oh no. Shit. All right, so yeah, now we can see this thing is steady pushing. Once it got past the one soul floor, it kind of took a bounce up to 2, and now it's all the way up to 6 or 4.37. And we've seen the activity is very high. It's a lot going on Twitter with the Easy Elves. I've been seeing a lot of people tweet about them. That's how I initially got into it, just kind of looking at some of the tweets and seeing some of the things that's going on. I said this at 0.8, and I'll say it again. Easy Elves is following those Sodea NFT price action to the dot. I'm never wrong. So I mean, you got a lot of people who say they're bullish on here. Shout out to Big Fred for the tweet. We'll see where this thing does go, but suggestions do say as that floor gets eaten up, you're going to see a lot of stuff take off and a lot of stuff pushing. And it's a lot of activity on Twitter right now, a lot of activity on social media, and I think everybody with that's been in the Solana NFT space pretty much picked up one of these over the weekend. So. As always, guys, this isn't financial advice. This is just something for educational purposes. I hope you guys are really doing your homework. Get into these Discords, get into these communities, talk to people, try to get in a little bit acclimated within the NFT space. It'll pay off for you big time. So again, guys, I wanted to bring Easy Elves to you guys today, let you guys see some of the floor, let you see some of the tweets, show you guys everything that they have going on over here. And then, if you guys wanted to look at the artwork as well, these things are getting sold up fast. So anything that's been listed under 7 right now is just getting swooped up. It doesn't look like the project wants to fall. I mean, it's already up 7.1 since we've been on here. So since I started recording, it's already been up 0.2 Solana. So amazing for that team, amazing for that community. So if you're part of the community and you want to give a shout out in the comments down below, let me know. Also, guys, continue to follow us over here at Coinverse. I mean, we're doing really good at getting into these NFT projects pretty early and bringing them to you guys' attention. That way you can do some homework before you make your decision if you want to be invested in it or not. But other than that, guys, always appreciate you guys' time for hanging out with me over here. And until next time, my fellow gem hunters, it's vibing out.